So in this video, we're gonna make our garage go from this to this. So let's get this video rolling. Hey guys, go get your making more videos again today, guys. We're gonna be brightening up our garage like this. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alrighty guys, we have Alberto right here ready to go to help us out, and we are so excited to see how bright my garage can actually get. As you can see, I've already mounted 3 of them, not wired or anything, just mounted 3 of them, and I want to actually show you the unboxing of this 4th one right here. So let's get this unboxing on the way. We're gonna slice through this tape right here, and we're gonna take out the actual fixture. You can see it comes in a wrapping. Nothing else in the box itself but some literature and also the wire nuts and some screws. You can see right here. So the first thing we're gonna do is take off this center piece right here because we're gonna need to get access to that wiring. I'm also gonna take off the clear protective covering right here that you see just because so it doesn't get in the way. Next step right here, you can see that I'm making a hole right here. You can place the hole wherever you would like. In my situation, I want it on top because of how I'm actually going to wire it together. Now this part right here, you got to make sure that you have everything lined up, and you can see I have everything measured out and I have started to drill the holes already. You can see I marked them out and ready to go. This part, I can't stress enough how important it is, okay? Drilling holes and everything like that, that's the easy part. You can see I'm already done, drilling a hole. Figuring out where you actually want to mount it, that's the hard part. So I'm gonna actually use some of the anchors that they provided with me in this kit. I'm going to use 2 of them right there. I'm just going to hammer it down. Anchors go in first, and then I'm going to also screw in the screws. 1, and then here's a second one. And these things are so easy to install, guys. They already have where you're gonna basically put the screw head in and then slide the fixture to wherever you would like it. So as you can see right here, I put the screw head in on both and slid this fixture to make sure that it's aligned and straight, and we're done. That's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna basically screw it in, to make sure that it holds on both sides, and then also I'm going to add some additional screws in the corners to make sure that it holds and it stays and they're not coming off. Mounting the parts is easy, guys. Like I said, the hard part is making sure that everything looks good in terms of where you're going to place it, okay? You know that saying that they say measure twice and cut once? This is definitely where you should do that. Measure twice, measure 3 times, measure 4 times, whatever it takes to get those holes perfectly aligned, because once you actually mount it, you're done. I mean, obviously you can take it off and remount it, but you want to get it right the first time, and that's what makes it look good. That's what makes it straight. So now this is how your final product should be in terms of just mounting the fixtures. The next step is the fun part, which is the wiring. Now in my case, I use some of this Romex 50-foot 14-2. I'll have the link in the description below. Do not worry, you guys already know me. And I would recommend anyone using this right here because it already has everything you require in the little sleeve. You don't have to buy, additional wiring or anything like that. Like I said, make sure before you cut any wire, before you cut anything, drill anything, make sure you have everything properly measured, because that will make everything easy, guys. And you can see here's a Romex cable that I have, and I'm basically going to connect the white to white, the black to black, and the copper to green, okay? It can't get any more simpler than that. I mean, and you use the wire nuts that came with it, guys. You can see right here, no soldering, nothing like that. It can't get any simpler than this. I mean, you don't have to be an electrician to do this. However, if you really want an electrician to do this, you can definitely do that path as well. So you can see white to white, black to black, and green, which is normally ground, it's to copper right here in this situation. Romex is copper. So you can see right there, boom, have everything connected, and then you can just, go ahead and connect the center part in, screw it in place, and then you're, pretty much good to go on that part. So I have the second one right here, screw it in place, guys. And this is how it's supposed to look when it's done mounting and, you know, have the wire sticking out, as you can see. Now the next step is basically having all of the wires put together, and this is how it's supposed to look. Now I'm going to pause it right here and I'm going to show you exactly in detail how I did this. So first thing first, here's actually a diagram of how this is actually going to look. As you can see, I have my 4 fixtures right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we also have obviously the outlet. Boom. The next step, what we have right here are the 3 wires that stick out from the actual fixtures themselves, and these 3 wires, we've already connected them with the nut. You already saw it. So I'm gonna have the wires right here, boom, connected. We know white to white, black to black, and copper to copper. It really is that simple. Use the nuts and you'll be golden. You can see, boom, that's where we are right now. We're at this step where we've connected everything together. The next step, we're gonna have this piece of wire right here coming to the middle where I'm gonna plug it in. Now in your situation, you can do this however you like. You know, you don't have to do it exactly how I did. However, this is how I did it. And basically white to white, black to black, copper to copper, like I said before. And this time you might want to use actually the red nuts because they're bigger to, you know, make sure all the wires fit. But boom, you have that connection right there. The next step, you have this piece of wire right here that's gonna connect to the actual plug so that I can actually plug it into the outlet. And like I said, the link will be in the description below for this plug, do not worry. And then next up, make sure that I can turn it on using my cell phone, is using a smart plug. As you can see right here, guys, plug it into the actual socket, and then boom, connect it wirelessly to your phone. That will vary depending on what cell phone you have, iPhone, Android, whatever it is. And that is it, guys. That's how simple it is. And you have everything connected together. Once you have all the wires connected together, then you can use this right here, which is a wire mode, and basically connect everything at the T-joints right there and make it look flawless, make it look clean, guys. You guys already know it. And you can see this is how mine looks at the actual plug. You can see the smart plug right there and my plug right there. And you know, it's simple, guys. It's not rocket science or anything like that. You can do this at home in one day and have the brightest garage in your neighborhood. I guarantee it. So I'll have that in the description as well. And this is how your garage should look. Boom, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, the camera does not do justice as how bright it is in here, guys. I mean, everything has some light on it. I've never seen my trash can that green before. There are corners in this garage that I've never seen with so much light on it. It doesn't look like just a rinky-dinky garage. It looks like an actual showroom garage, and I can't wait to show you how the, you know, cars pop out in this garage. You know, it looks so awesome, guys, with the cars in here. Now let's actually take it to the corner and I'll show you how they look compared to each other. So this right here is how your garage should be looking like right now with just the regular corn LED that in my last video I said was the way to make it bright. However, let's get into the app and let's turn on this bad boy. Oh man, every time I turn it on, it's just so magical, so awesome, guys. Well, now this right here is how it looks without that corn LED. As you can see, absolutely bright, guys. I mean, like I said, the camera does not do justice as to how bright it actually is in here. I mean, it looks clean, and that's how I like to keep it. And now this is how it looks like with both the corn LED and also the 4 light fixtures. Really awesome combination that I have going on right here. The light fixtures are great for putting out plenty of light, but the corn LED also complements everything by getting the little details. It's a good filler light. And that's what I like. And this is how I've made the brightest garage in my neighborhood. I guarantee it. As you can see, I brought the cars back in here, and oh my goodness, you can see how the light shines off the vehicles, guys. Makes the blacks look blacker. The maroon looks amazing in this color output, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I love them both. Like I said, showroom status right here, guys. Showroom status. Alrighty, guys. Now it's time for your favorite time, rating time. In terms of ease of install, you guys already saw how easy it was to install. I mean, you have to just screw it in and use the wire nuts to, you know, wire all the wires together. Number two, the absolute insane light output. I mean, a little bit over 30,000 lumens in my garage, to the point where I have to literally squint a little sometimes whenever I first turn on the lights. And last but not least, the brilliant neutral white, giving me that absolute beautiful showroom look. If I had some white epoxy floors that they have in the showrooms, guys, my garage would be looking amazing. I have to give these light fixtures a solid 10 out of 10. That's right, these things are no joke, absolutely beautiful, guys. The ratings speak for themselves, and I'm telling you right now, if you want the brightest garage in your neighborhood, these are it. Like I said, I love bright LEDs, and I know you will love them. Alright guys, that's finished for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Links to purchase everything is going to be in the description section of the video below. You guys already know it. Look at these lights, guys. Absolutely amazing. I love them. And now my garage is literally the brightest garage in the whole entire neighborhood. But if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button. Other than that, guys, keep to share saying thanks for watching and peace.